The first interesting fact about Rizal is there are 3 animals named after Rizal. These animals were what he collected when he was exiled in Dapitan. The first animal is a Begonia rizali, a type of small beetle. Second is Draco rizali, a species of dragonfly. And the third is Rhacophorus rizali, a species of toad. The second interesting fact about Rizal is, when Rizal was studying in Spain, Rizal had to pawn a ring owned by his sister, Saturnina, just to pay for his exams.
And here are some facts about Dr. Rizal. Dr. Rizal is only 5 feet and 3 inches tall, but had a waistline of 25 to 26 inches. He had also a big head. His head were 6 inches across and had an interior measure of 8.5 inches from front to back. Next is, Rizal stuffed unknown paper on his pocket and shoes on the eve of the execution. He did this because he presumed that his skirts will be turned over to his family after the execution. But we all know that his body was dumped by the Spanish official on an unmarked grave in Paco. The paper have since deteriorated and the content of which are never identified.
Rizal's favorite fruits were lanzones and mango, on account of his former cook in the Dapitan. His meal consisted of 3 viands. His breakfast comprised of hot chocolate, rice, and tuyo. Rizal had his third unfinished work or novel, known by historians as Macamisa. This unfinished work was started by Rizal in 1892 in Hong Kong. Macamisa is not actually a title of the novel, but only a single chapter of the unfinished novel. He began writing it in Tagalog, but gave up and continued writing in Spanish.
Some of you don't know that Rizal made a humorous comics in Germany that entitled The Baptism of Two Brothers. He made a comic strip to entertain the children of his landlords. And also, while in Dapitan, Rizal wrote an extensive written discourse on witchcraft with translation entitled The Treatment and Cure of the Bewitched. A part of it, he explained that witches are not always old and ugly.
Rizal established a school while in Dapitan with 21 pupils who were never asked to pay but was required by Rizal to work for the community. As a polyglot, Rizal had the habit of switching from one language to another. His biographers faced difficulty in translating his work because of his habits of switching languages. He was conversant in 22 languages.